Good morning, everybody. Today is October 13th. I'm Adrena Franklin, and today's um I really need to come up with what my day what it's going to be called. It's cuz this one isn't a quote, it's not a saying. It's just a phrase that I heard at a conference like 2 years ago at a singles ministry conference with Josh Easy, I think is his name. Anyways, um, he always talks about single purpose, and it's just God is just so intentional with everything because, like I said before, I have been not looking ahead. I wrote everything out, and I'm not looking at what I have for the day until the day actually comes. So, a friend of my a friend of mine and myself, we had a really deep conversation about distractions and um, a lot of things that have just transpired since I've been single these past 2 years. So when I saw this morning, I was like, oh, you got jokes, Daddy, you got jokes. But single purpose basically means, in a nutshell, is that there are things that we are supposed to do in our singleness. The word says that, it's not good for man to be alone, but it also says that, if you are single, it's best to stay single so that way we can stay more focused on God. But if we are unable to control like our desires, that it's not good for us to be on fire, less have lustful fires or whatever that could cause us to fall in sin. So, with that being said, I definitely desire to be married with a kingdom marriage when the time is right. However, with between that, also the singles ministry that I attend at First Church of God, and just other friends that I've talked to who are also on this journey with me of singleness, is that there are things, and God is making it so evident, especially this year, that there are still things that I have to complete while I'm single. And I have to focus on my single purpose, the things that I need to accomplish before I am joined with someone else. So sometimes being single can get lonely. We can get distracted, and we have to just definitely do everything we can to not be distracted. Definitely make sure we have a good support system to help us at those times where we're in our feelings and we want to, you know, reach out and entertain certain things just to try to make us feel better. But we have to have that support system that we can call on and be like, hey, keep me busy right now because I'm about to go. Innocent stuff, of course, too. Um, but even that can just lead to other things too. So just staying focused on what we're supposed to do and not get distracted. I can honestly say and just be transparent with you that there's several things this year that should be done already that I have got distracted from. And this fourth quarter, I'm not going to get distracted. Things are moving expeditiously this month already, along the lines of some assignments that he's given me to work on. So I think that it has really taught me the way that he's been moving. Like, the more that I focus on my single purpose, the quicker I'm going to get those things accomplished, and the sooner my kingdom marriage will come. And that all these distractions are just exactly what they are, distractions. So staying in the Word, staying on our assignments, because you know what? We all have something that other people need, and there are people waiting on us, legit waiting on us to do whatever it is that God called us to do, whether it's writing a book or starting a class or starting a support group or even just, putting different programs together for people. There are people who need to, there are people who need us. There are people who are waiting on us. There are people going through things that we have already been through and experienced that need our help. And that's what we are to do, is we are to help one another grow and help one another get through things and just help one another be able to process things through our experiences, because the word says we overcome by the blood of the Lamb and the word of our testimony. So, with that being said, today is October 13th. Your girl is about to go start handling some business that I need to get taken care of to fulfill my single purpose. So, you make sure you stay lit and let's make Jesus famous.